Greetings folks, Trooper True here with a long overdue video blog. As you probably saw on the thumbnail, the subject of this video blog is an infant who had too short a life, about whom most people today don't know unless you were alive near the end of 1984. The infant to whom I'm referring is Stephanie Faye Beauclair, known all across America as Baby Faye. I'll have the MJPL supercomputer give you good folks the complete story as it is told on Wikipedia.
Baby Faye, full name Stephanie Faye Beauclair, was an American infant born on the 14th of October 1984 with hypoplastic left heart syndrome. She became the first infant subject of a xenotransplant procedure and first successful infant heart transplant, receiving the heart of a baboon. Though she died on the 15th of November that same year, she lived weeks longer than any previous recipient of a non-human heart. The procedure, performed by Leonard Lee Bailey at Loma Linda University Medical Center, was successful, but Faye died 21 days later of heart failure due to rejection of the transplant. The rejection is thought to have been caused largely by a humoral response against the graft, due to Faye's type O blood creating antibodies against the type AB xenograft. The blood type incompatibility was seen as unavoidable. Fewer than 1% of baboons are type O, and Loma Linda only had 7 young female baboons, all of which were type AB, available as potential donors. A baboon heart was used as there was no time for a suitable human heart to be found. It was hoped that the transplant could be replaced by an allograft at a later date, before Faye's body began generating isohemagglutinins, but a suitable donor could not be found in time. Prior to the procedure, no infant heart transplant, even with human hearts, had been successfully performed due to a lack of infant human hearts. To address this issue, Bailey had become a pioneer in the research of cross-species heart transplants, which had included more than 150 transplants in sheep, goats, and baboons. Multiple surgeons had previously experimented with baboon heart implants, leading some to speculate even that baboons could be farmed in the future for such purposes. When asked why he had picked a baboon over a primate more closely related to humans in evolution, Bailey replied, "I don't believe in evolution." Though she died within a month, Baby Faye, at the time of her death, had lived 2 weeks longer than any previous recipient of a non-human heart.
I saw articles of this infant back in 1984, but didn't think of it too much then. I was only 10, going on 11 at the time. Then, just last week while at work, something triggered my memory of this article, so I went and looked up the name Baby Faye. On Monday the 15th of January, the name Baby Faye showed up in my mind. Then on Tuesday the 16th, I looked her up and read her entire story on Wikipedia. Later that night, after my shift began, Baby Faye and her story was in my head nearly all night. I started feeling emotional. I was fighting back tears all night just thinking about her. She was only 32 days old when she died, and I was really learning to appreciate how precious life really is. I just recently created an episode of the MJPL radio show. However, due to copyright issues, it can only be viewed on Rumble. The link to the episode will be right below this video. Dear friends, after hearing Baby Faye's story, seeing her picture, and watching my video on Rumble, I hope you all will appreciate how precious life really is, like I do. This is your friendly neighborhood Trooper True signing off with love and respect. See you next time, and God bless. Goodbye for now.